Yeah,
Okay, I will just share my screen.
you can share your screen.
Yeah, sure, sure. I will share the screen. Okay. Oh, the screen is clear, right?
Your screen.
Okay, so let me start with ETH. I just picked randomly a couple of pairs I selected here. So let me go through. Here I'm taking weekly as the high time frame. This I selected as a high time frame, and now I'm going to the middle time frame. So I feel always that we have to start from the lowest point of that time frame, which I take it from here. So which means I have to start from this point to identify uh, which is the lower low, because this is a downtrend from here. So I consider this is the lower low because this is the lowest point. It's the lowest point, and I just mark it.
Yeah, I think there's a valid pullback that you missed there, like second to the last.
Uh, you mean this area? No, not.
The one before that.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did that go lower than the previous one?
This one, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one. Did it go lower than the last line? The last low?
This one, right?
No, no, like the first one I referred to.
You mean this one, the first one?
Come back.
Okay,
No, no, still go back.
I see. You mean this one or this one?
No, the one behind. Yeah, the one behind this one.
This one?
Yes, did it go lower than this previous low?
Yeah, yeah. This is the lower. You mean this point is lower than this point, right?
And did it go lower?
Yeah, let me see. Yes, it is. I can just see. Look.
Okay, yeah. All right, all right.
So, so here I couldn't find any inducement, but can I consider this is the lower low? Because from here, the next trend change is happening. Like this is the last one. This is the breakout structure. It's going like this. Because I wanted to find out the valid zone, which I am thinking that this may be a valid zone subject to meeting the three requirements. So at the same time, you said that the lower low will be, I mean, the lowest point, from the lowest point, we have to start the next journey. So, which means now I just mark it here for the time being because it's not yet confirmed. Let me put it like this. Now I'm because this BO is already there and this is unmitigated. And now I have to, here there is no fair value gap because it's all mitigated. And this is nothing is there. And if I come back to this area, yes, definitely is there. So they are also there.
Okay. This is the second time frame, right?
Yeah, this is the middle one.
So on the first time frame, which is you used weekly, so on the first time frame, we look for the key level.
Yeah,
So on the second time frame, we look for
exactly. The first, yeah, this is the first one, key level. When I came to the second structure.
okay, now this key level, you can use horizontal line to represent it.
You mean this key level? We can use it like horizontal line. You mean right? This line, huh? This line, right?
Yeah, so
Okay. So we can give some, and this I can remove. I think.
like you can just use one so that it will not cover a lot
Okay.
of
Fine. Fine. Okay.
in the
So
middle.
any color we can give. No, no problem, right? This is okay.
Color you prefer.
Okay. So I just put it the higher time frame, maybe bit grayish. Let it be there. Now I come back to the 4 hours. So I already found the fair value gap here.
Okay,
And yeah,
when you come to the middle time frame, which is the major time frame,
mm-hmm.
you want to identify the trend.
Yes, correct. The trend we have to identify.
In the first
So,
valid zone.
okay. So the trend we have to identify from which point. That is one of the confusions I have always. From which point I have to, for example, if I see from this point, it is going like an uptrend. From this side, it is going like a downtrend. And if I see somewhere back, like it's a yeah, from here and all uptrend, it's going like uptrend. So which point I have to start from is one of the confusions I have.
If you look at it where you have the highest, the point where you have a drastic change of direction.
Okay, so let me keep a little bit higher zone so that I can easily identify which is the one. So which means okay, now in this case, this is the highest point, the one which I started.
So from there, you had a downtrend.
Correct. This
Correct.
is the one. Yeah, from there I have a downtrend.
Now, if you look at that downtrend, do we have any correction or is just an impulsive move?
One. It is just an impulsive move.
Meaning it is still a downtrend. It is,
Okay.
when you go to the front now, you see an uptrend, which is more like the correction.
Go to where?
Like this uptrend in front now,
Yeah.
Yeah, from this down here, you can see an uptrend.
Yeah. I mean, from this point, it is an uptrend, right?
So now this uptrend now is more like a correction of this downtrend.
I see. Yeah.
It,
Okay. I see.
the downtrend has not been broken. It is until we have a break above this high. That's what we can say.
I mean, this higher. Okay. No, it is didn't break. Now you mean this point, right?
That's what we can say we have uptrend.
Yeah. Once it is crossed, we can say it's an uptrend.
Like when you have a break of structure, that's COC.
Yeah.
Have break of structure, they are close above. Then it is confirmed that it's not.
Okay. So in this case, fine. I understand now that this is still the downtrend is not completed. It is still going on, and once it is crossed, only we can confirm it is moved. So in the current scenario, where we have to see the valid point, we can only see the valid point here in this case. You mean here,
Okay,
supply point, the supply zone?
that's a good question. Yes, we have a valid point up there if we have fair value gap there.
Correct. So I can only have fresh area, only this much area. Now the fresh area. So which means I will just mark now. Just a second for my identification.
So I remember we said we can have two value zones, the first one and the last one.
The first one and
Yeah, the first valid zone and the
the
last.
last valid zone.
So if the first one gets broken, we have to wait for it to get to the last one before we try to short again if it is a downtrend like this.
Okay, so here now, actually I didn't get completely what I didn't understand fully. Now this zone is the first zone, correct?
No. The
If
first one, if you go down, there's an inducement.
here there is an inducement. Here.
Great. This is your inducement. That's the first valid pullback.
Correct. In
Now,
this downtrend, this is first valid pullback. Okay.
above this inducement, that's where you find your first zone. If there's fair value gap.
Okay, 1 second. Just let me remove this color. Mark here. So this line. Okay, this is the uh, okay. This is an inducement. Then after that, what did you say? I didn't get actually. This is an inducement. Then
And you find the fair value gap zone.
from where? From here?
Above the inducement.
Okay. So above the inducement means from this line above, right? So this I will remove. This I will remove.
Condition. This is Ethereum, right?
Sorry?
This is Ethereum.
Yeah, Ethereum. This is Ethereum.
Let me share my screen so that I can show you.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I will close the share 1 second. Okay. I bought one Ethereum 3 days back, Mr. Kevin. 3 or 4 days back, I bought one Ethereum. It was 2,970.
Okay.
And I closed yesterday. It was 2,450. I just closed. I just took the profit in spot, I mean.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Remember you
And
asked.
sorry?
Yeah, I said I remember you asked that day, and I said
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm waiting actually. If it is there is a pullback below 2,900. I mean, like 2,500, 600, or something like this coming. For less than that, I will buy more. Probably like maybe 5, 6, or 8 or something like that. I have a plan because I'm thinking it will go to 4,000. It will go beyond 4,000 after that.
Ethereum was actually normally whenever we have bull market, bull run,
Mhm.
after see eats its own all-time high. It's usually for
Okay.
Ethereum we also eat its all-time high. So, but this bull market, Ethereum has actually taken a very long time to eat
That
its
is
own.
true. That is true. But tell me, this bull market is already started, or we have to wait till October, September, October? That is the bull market, or it's already started, you mean?
Usually, when BTC eats its all-time high, after that,
Yeah.
other coins. So, but BTC has it is bull all-time high for a very long time now, and the
Mhm.
other crawling. So it's more like long due for other pairs to follow.
Okay. So it BTC touched it to 23. I mean 123. It's touched already 123.
And Ethereum is yet to hit its all-time high. Its all-time high was around 4,800.
Yeah, correct.
So
Exactly.
hopefully it will also hit its own all-time high. But
Okay.
crypto market, things can happen, yeah.
Yeah. Um. Uh. What about your idea about meme coins normally? Because usually I buy meme coins and like I'm selling out profits also. I'm selling like Pepe for example. Those kind of things. Only the credible meme coins.
Yeah, most of the time, once it starts moving, every other
Yeah.
usually follow.
Okay.
Ethereum start moving. It's but anybody can make profits in bull market when every coin starts moving.
Correct. Can we really make profit in the future futures trading? Some people say in futures trading, yeah, I cannot make profit like this. I don't know why they say, but is it really tough that making profit in the futures trading?
Of course, futures trading is more or less like Forex. I don't
Hmm.
know if you've done Forex before. Have you attempted Forex trading before?
You are more into forex trading, you mean?
I'm asking if you've tried it before.
Okay.
Tried it before. Hello, can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear what you said last.
Just asking if you've attempted trading Forex before.
No, 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 no. I didn't do.
Okay. So
Actually, actually, yeah. Tell me, yeah.
so futures trading, unlike sports trading, in sports, you can only make profits when the market is going up.
Hmm.
But futures allow you to make profits in both ways, either bull market or bear market.
Correct.
Yeah, and most of
Yeah.
the bear market usually tend to last longer than bull market.
I see. So the more time is the bear market, not the bull market, right?
The bear market lasts longer.
I see. So, but in that case, futures trading is good. Only bull market we can, well, bull market is good for only sport. But in both cases, we can make money. Yesterday, I was usually we are doing trading actually, but my study is different, and my trading in other direction is different actually because I wanted to know more into technical and those kind of things that I'm keeping separately. So whatever that you are teaching, I'm not mixing up with my current trading because I know that I'm doing wrong in other direction. But I wanted to correct that one also. Yesterday, what was that coin actually? ERA. That ERA was pumping like anything. ERA. That was a new listed in Binance. I just simply put $50 and I just give a short and $10 I just kept stop loss. Morning, like around 3, 4 o'clock when I woke up, I saw that $55 profit is coming, more than 100%.
So that's futures trading or
Yeah,
sports.
that's future study.
Okay. So that's it. Okay, so
Yeah,
our so on Ethereum weekly you mark the key level, right?
yeah, correct. This is the weekly key level. I didn't
So
mark
now
these 3 lines. I just put only 2 lines actually. I understand now. Yeah.
so we're just marking the ones closest to the current price.
Okay.
This two is okay anyway. I can remove this one.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the next 4 hours, we just want to know what's the trend of the market. So, and the way we know is by marking the structure.
Okay.
And from what we did earlier, you can see this eye is higher than this eye.
Correct.
So this was more like a higher low. So when this place was broken, so this shows that
Yeah.
this is so this was a downtrend, right?
Yes. From there, it is a downtrend.
So there's something we need to actually do. We have to be sure that we mark this downtrend very well because there might be a change of structure. Okay. So if you see now, there's something like this here.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have
Yeah.
in this. This
Yeah. Correct.
okay. So
Yeah.
we have inducements right here.
Yes. This we marked there. Correct.
All right. So now this is what we do. Once we will consider the first zone.
Yeah. Okay. Which one we consider the first zone? The last point. You mean the lowest point?
So look at we had inducement here.
Correct. There is one inducement.
So meaning this is correction.
Yeah. Lower high.
Yes, and this is lower high. So the area we find our lower high, that's the extreme.
Okay.
So, but we have to confirm if that zone is valid or not.
Suppose
So
if there is one more lower high coming after this lower high means we have to consider that lower high, right?
we have lower high, yeah, we have to consider it. That would be the extreme.
Okay.
This is the extreme lower high.
I see. Okay. Extreme lower high. Okay.
The extreme lower high and the first valid zone. after the inducement. Look at this is the inducement right here.
Yeah.
So the first valid pullback is inducement. The second one, we'll check if there's a valid zone.
Yes.
So if you check, if you look at this point, we had fair value gaps here. You know, this is a pullback.
Mhm.
Let me do it like this so that it's clearer. If you have this kind of impulse,
Right.
is your inducement.
Correct.
Then this zone, we'll check if it is valid. And then
So
the
just Mhm.
extreme, where you have the
Yeah, the lower high.
places we'll check for valid zones. The first one after the inducement and the extreme.
Okay.
So even if you have valid zone here and here, we will not consider them.
Okay, right.
And the first one and the extreme one.
Okay. So the first one after the inducement and the extreme one that really we are normally considering now. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Suppose if this area is gone back and cross that valid zone means that is mitigated, right? We cannot consider after that.
Yeah, if this was mitigated, if there's no fair value gap here,
Mm.
check the next one.
Mm.
But if there's one here, if price should come here and price should break it,
Mm.
consider these two. We'll wait for price to come to this one.
Okay.
So if price then breaks this one, that's when we say the trend has changed.
Okay. Okay. I see.
So this is where we're looking to take trade here and here. The first valid zone that we can find and the extreme valid zone.
Right. Suppose if this was not crossed, for example, the yeah, it is like this. In this stage, we have to consider the first one.
First one.
Okay.
If it is valid,
Okay.
yes. If it is not valid,
Yeah, correct. If it is valid.
if it is not valid, we'll check the next one. If it is
But
valid.
yeah, but the break-off structure where is in this case the first valid zone we cannot find out any break-off structure. That is the one of the three conditions, no?
Okay. Okay, this one, right?
Yeah, that one.
This is a break of structure. It
Ah,
broke.
okay, okay. Yeah, 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 correct. Yeah, yeah, that is yeah, because it's the downtrend. I was just looking the opposite side. Okay.
So
Yeah,
break of structure.
correct.
So if we go back to the chart,
Correct. Yeah. Now let me see.
so you see this is the inducement and
Yeah,
this is the first zone.
correct. That is
Check,
the first zone.
check the first zone. Check to see if it is valid.
It is not valid because it's already mitigated.
Okay, if you check, we check from up here. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like from here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is already mitigated.
Already mitigated.
But usually this is what we do. We'll check
Correct.
this has not happened.
Yeah.
If it happened, we'll check if there's fair value gap. So, and if you check here, there's fair value gap.
But if it is already mitigated, then why do we need to check the fair value gap? Because we know that already mitigated, no?
I'm just saying, if this has not happened, if we've not seen
Right. Understand.
fair value gap here, meaning
Okay.
that we would have checked to see if price will hold.
Correct.
Yeah, and this is the reason why we do confirmation entry. Because if we want to do, we just place our entry order here,
Hmm.
and you can see that price just broke through it. So, right, so this will have been stop loss hit if we use
Correct.
so that's why we usually wait for confirmation entry before we enter trade. So now that
Okay.
we will the extreme, which is this one.
Correct.
So, and as you can see, that's where the price is currently.
Yeah.
So if price should break up, if we
So right
see,
now, that zone is also not valid because it's already mitigated. Now we have to only wait to cross the zone or coming rejection or what. Correct? No. Suppose if it didn't cross, if it is rejected again, we have to find out which zone as valid.
okay, currently price just came there now, right?
Yeah.
So we've not seen what will happen. We don't know if it's going to break it or it's going
Correct.
to,
Exactly.
yes. So this is the time where we switch to 15 minutes time frame.
Okay.
So has it been, we have something like this before.
Yeah. Just yeah.
That's when we say it has been mitigated,
Okay.
but its price did not come there before.
Correct.
Just came there now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you,
Now, yeah.
if you look at it, look at the zone. There was a fair value gap here.
Okay.
There was gap here.
Yeah. There is a big fair value gap is there.
So this zone and price did not touch all of this
Okay.
until now. So since then now, this is when we will now switch to 15 minutes time frame.
Okay. Suppose if we are able to find out a proper entry in the 4 hours time frame, then again do we need to switch to 15 minutes?
Okay, if we were to talk about proper entry, now this is the time to enter this trade and short the market.
Okay. No need to go back to 15 minutes. No need to go to 15 minutes in that case, right?
Yes, if you want to place a limit order,
Okay.
but the chance of success with this kind of limit entry is lower compared to when you switch to 15 minutes because as it is now, what the market is saying is that sellers came in from here and pushed the market down.
Mhm.
Now that price came back there again, we don't know if the sellers are still there or not.
Okay.
So the only way we can know if the sellers are still there is when we go to the lower time frame. and see if they are pushing the price back down.
Oh, I see.
So, but we can take a risk and assume maybe the sellers are still there and just place our trade. So
Okay.
sometimes, yeah, the sellers may still be there and they'll push the price down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you go to 15 minutes time frame, you might not even have a chance to enter the trade because the sellers will be so quick that they will push the price down and you might not be able to get in.
That's part of the manipulation, you mean, right?
Oh, no, that's part of the strategy, the skill.
Mm-hmm.
It happens in the market. It's not every trade we're able to catch.
Okay.
So sometimes you can just, maybe after some time of practicing, you can do this kind of trade using limit entry.
Okay. So you are giving always limit entry, right? No?
Me?
You are always giving the signal that is a limit entry only. Correct, no?
Yeah, after confirmation.
After confirmation, exactly. After confirmation is a limit entry, yes. But there just one question I have in that case. Now, for example, you are giving the signal and the current candle is somewhere, and you are predicting that okay, this will come to this point and there will be a rejection. So how you are identifying that there will be a rejection in that point when it reaches to that area? Is it because of the fair value gap?
Yeah, because the zone is valid.
Okay,
So we've seen the fair value gap, we've seen the break of structure, we've seen
okay.
it.
Okay.
So, but sometimes even if all of those are present, price can still come and break through the zone.
Yeah.
So it's not all the time that it works, but
Correct.
there's a chance that like it's likely.
Mhm.
So in this case now, if I'm to trade this, I've checked my weekly time frame. You can see prices even at a key level,
Mhm.
key level there.
Yeah, it is on the key level now.
The chance of it reversing from here is higher. It's
Mm.
not, but the chance is higher. So
Okay.
do now, since this is my 4 hour zone and the zone is valid, all I need to
Mhm.
do is do confirmation by going to weekly time frame,
Right.
by going to 15 minutes time frame.
Okay.
On 15 minutes time frame, I want to see a reversal, meaning I want to see COC plus BOS.
Mm.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The concept I understand, but when we draw here, I will get more idea.
So this 15 minutes time frame, and it was going up like this. We had an
Well,
uptrend.
in 15 minutes time frame, why we have started from only that point? Why don't we start drawing from the down? That's the question. One of the questions for me.
Question. So this is what I saw. I can see that there was a correction here.
Okay.
Usually you start from that correction zone.
So fine, fine. So where the impulsive move only we will consider from that point, the continuation move.
So after the correction, I just start from the continuation move.
Okay,
So
okay, okay. Got it.
correct. So there's another correction here.
Okay,
So let's start from the continuation point.
okay. And Yeah, let us draw. Okay, then after that, it's going up now.
So what I want to see now, because this is a point of interest,
Correct.
this is where my COC will be,
Yes, true.
the inducement.
Yeah.
The inducement, but because this is point of interest,
Yeah, correct. Because of the point of interest, you will see that is they will consider that will be supposed to be an inducement. Okay.
so because this point of interest, it will now be COC.
Yeah.
So if something like this should happen, if price should break it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we now have something like this, then we have break of structure.
Okay. Correct.
So when we see this,
It is confirmed.
it's an indication that sellers are here.
Okay.
On 15 minutes time frame, that's what I'll be looking for this. I want to see COC formed, followed by break of structure.
Prospector. Yes.
Valid break of structure, meaning
Correct.
goes below this point.
Exactly. Yeah. So for
So
that we have to wait actually in that case. Correct.
so that's what confirmation entry implies. It requires waiting to see this form. But sometimes price may not do all of this before dumping.
Hmm.
So that will be considered a missed trade.
Okay. Suppose if it is going back, I mean going to the same direction means again the COC will change into the next area. Correct? No, it is the COC keep on changing up if the direction is moving up. Correct? No.
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
I mean, suppose if there is the trend is going the same direction. Let's say there is no reverse.
Okay, if it keeps going up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means the sellers are no longer here.
Okay. So that becomes invalid, and we will stop considering that zone.
Yes, that means this zone has been mitigated.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That means we will not take a short entry here.
Correct.
In
Yeah.
for buy. It means that's why confirmation entry is good sometimes. It will prevent us from taking trades that
Hmm.
will not work.
Okay. So the 15 minutes basically is required only for the confirmation actually. If any clarification or something is required, we have to switch it to the 15 minutes, the lowest time frame. Straight away, if you are getting a confirmation in the middle time frame, there we can give the entry.
Sorry, I didn't get that second part.
Yeah, I mean, in the middle time frame, if we are already getting a confirmation, then no need to go to the 15 minutes time frame. But if any confusion or something is there, in that case, we can go back to the 15 minutes and reconfirm. Correct, no?
No, on the time frame. When price comes to that 4 hour time frame, you still need to go to 15 minutes to confirm
Okay,
sellers will come in. Because
fine, fine.
what we are seeing here is that 4 hour is in downtrend, right?
Yeah, correct. For
So
the downtrend.
4 hours in downtrend. So meaning sellers were in control.
Correct.
Add correction. So okay, one more thing. Immediately price breaks the first value zone
Mm-hmm.
and close above it
Correct.
for long opportunity before it gets to this point.
There's a long opportunity there. So which means we can have two opportunities in that case.
Can place long around this place.
Okay. This is all basically based on the practice only. The more we do the practice only, we will get this kind of ideas actually. Correct, no?
So that was what I was saying one day, that during your practice, there'll be more things I will still need to share with you.
Yeah, correct.
So once this first zone gets broken, we can look for long opportunity before it gets to the extreme.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, when it gets to the extreme, like this,
There actually, my guess is that it will go to 4,000, because if you see the left side, there is a zone on the higher side. That's the one just above the LH. Yeah, that area. So that's a strong area which I feel, and it can come up to there.
yeah, that's what the market is telling us. So, okay, from what you just said now, you said you feel,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Now, the system that allows us to take consistent profits is by observing the market itself and let it what it is doing. So remember when I said we are not doing market analysis, we are doing market observation.
Exactly. Yeah, correct.
So we're going to observe what the market is doing. I feel Ethereum will break 4,000 and hit 5,000. That's what I feel. But I'm not going to trade based on what I feel. I'm going to trade based on what the market is telling me, what the market is doing.
Correct.
So
yeah,
based on what, if I'm to look at this, that this is a downtrend and price has come to the zone, I should short this market immediately.
correct.
But I'm going to short, I'll still have to come to 15 minutes and see if the sellers are actually there. Because I'm not going to be the one to push the price down. It is the sellers that will push it down. Sellers are not there. If I go on short, I will just lose my money.
Yeah, correct.
So it is this 15 minutes time frame now that will now tell me if sellers are here, if they will short.
Correct.
So once I see that they are trying to push the price down and I see change of character, then followed by a break of structure, that is an indication that sellers. So with that indication now, I can now place a trade because it's still
Correct.
an indication. In fact, something that can happen, we can have COC followed by break of structure, and the next thing you see, you just see that price will just break this zone.
True.
Also happen that way, even after you see confirmation.
Yeah, agree. Correct.
So, but the confirmation will increase the chance of success.
Yeah, that is clear actually. That's clear for me. Instead of the highest time frame, 4 hours or weekly, can I use 1 day 30 minutes and 1 day 30 minutes and 5 minutes? That is possible. Or let's say 4 hours 30 minutes and 5 minutes also possible in some coins. I mean, if it's like a new chart, for example.
Okay, yeah. So remember I said you can combine weekly. There are time frames you can actually combine weekly, 4 hour, then 50 minutes. Or if you want to use daily time frame.
Yeah.
So this is one combination. Another
Okay.
combination is daily. You can start with daily.
Yeah. Because I'm very comfortable in daily. Most of the chart daily time frame is giving me good ideas.
If you are using daily, then 1 hour will be your
Okay.
middle and your entry commission time frame will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Daily 1 hour, 5 minutes. I see. That's a combination. Okay.
And if
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
you want to go lower, you can use another time frame. There's 4 hour,
Okay.
minutes, then 1 minute.
Okay.
That's another combination.
Okay. Okay.
So if
That
you
depends on the size of the chart. We can select whichever we want like that. Correct, no?
yeah, the charts, it also depends the kind of trader you want to be. Like this type now, this one will take longer for you to see confirmation.
Right.
Compared to this one and compared to this one.
Okay.
So I don't know if you are getting it.
Yeah. I'm getting it actually. Most probably like uh, daily 1 hour, 5 minutes also good. 4 hours, 15 minutes, 1 minute also is good for me. But chart like probably BTC and all maybe the first one is good weekly. But mostly I will use 1 day, 1 hour, 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay. So it's so that combination, once you know for you, you just use it. So which are you using for the 20 trades exercise?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm asking which one
Oh,
exercise?
which one? Okay, which one? Which one you mean? You mean I will select, right?
Yes, yes. Which one are you selecting for the exercise?
I think we can select for the middle one.
The middle one, right?
Yeah,
So you're taking your key level on daily, the trend
1 hour
and
and 5 minutes. We
yeah,
can we can we can just go through one or two pair also. Just you can tell me quickly, no problem. So now this is the detailed explanation. I got it actually. Now, for example, like 1,000 SHIB, the one you have given the signal before. So can we take that one? 1,000 SHIB.
okay, like you want us to look at the chart.
Yeah. Just look at the chart and we'll take the how we are selecting that. Same thing. I mean, same exercise we will do in that chart. No need to go very detailed, but you can just draw it so that I can understand it. I will use like a guide. I mean,
So you said you are comfortable with daily time frame.
yeah, daily 1 hour and 5 minutes perfectly fine for me. Mm.
Okay. So this is daily time frame.
Okay.
So on the daily, we are marking the key levels.
Yeah.
Key level is closest to price. Yeah. So we have our key levels there. Then we'll go to 1 hour.
Correct. The middle.
So on the 1 hour time, want to get our trend and valid zone.
Exactly.
So this was a downtrend. Then, okay, now let's look at this downtrend. So it looks similar to that of Ethereum, but it's not.
Yeah, almost looks similar.
But it's different. So you see the difference now. Let's see. And so we have correction here.
Yeah, we have a correction there. The first correction was before that. Then this is the second correction.
Valid pullback. And there's another correction here.
Yeah, exactly. It looks
So
like the same copy of Ethereum.
yeah, but if you look at it, it's a lower high here.
Yeah. So this is a lower high, and there is one more lower high on the above, no, on the top, no, before that.
Yes, there is one.
Yeah.
But we don't need this one. We are working with this one, the closest to the price.
Okay.
Yeah, so and if you look at it,
So in the previous scenario, we have considered the extreme lower high because there was no other lower high, correct? No, that's why.
the inducement is down here.
Hmm.
And this was the first valid zone. You can see there's
Yeah.
value gap here. So and
Yeah.
it gated.
That was, yeah, that is mitigated. Exactly.
So you can see there was a reaction there, but it was mitigated.
Okay.
So once this is mitigated, we are going to the extreme, which is here.
Yeah.
So we also have fair value gap here. So meaning that here was also valid.
Yeah.
So there was also valid, but it has also been mitigated.
That also mitigated. Exactly. Yeah. Then in that case, next.
So meaning this is just the trend is uptrend.
Hmm.
Because
We
you
can
can
no longer consider.
so you can see there was change of character and breakup structure has formed. There's change of character. Then there was a valid pullback. That's correct. Then breakup structure. Okay. Now see the breakup structure here was not valid.
Uh, The breakup structure is,
These are wicks.
that is exactly, that's only the wick. The body didn't touch there.
So this is not valid, but
Yeah, the
after
second one.
this correction,
Okay.
you can see the price closed above this one.
Yeah,
So that's our breakup structure that confirms that the trend has changed.
correct.
So now this SHIB is in uptrend because once this changed, we now have this correction again and another breakup structure.
Yeah,
So SHIB is in the uptrend.
correct.
So this is on 1 hour anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at Ethereum on 4-hour time frame.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
let us
probably
say.
if we look at it on 1 hour, it might be similar anyway, but according to this chart, we're looking at SHIB on 1 hour time frame. So according to this chart, the trend has changed from downtrend to uptrend.
Uptrend.
So meaning we'll be looking for long opportunity.
Okay. That zone becomes invalid now. So we have to now find out another valid zone in from the, in the long opportunity only. The demand zone we have to find out.
So this is inducement.
Yes.
So we'll be looking for valid zone below this inducement. So I think there's a fair value gap here.
Yeah, that's a fair value gap.
Gap here.
Correct.
Move this. So all of this place, there's no gap. There's gap, a little gap
Yeah,
here.
correct.
So, and it is all mitigated.
Yeah.
So that's our demand zone.
The zone size that we can draw till the extreme fair value gap. No, that is the area, right? We are deciding the zone size.
Yes, we start from the lowest point to the fair value gap.
Okay.
Mm,
So which means the candle will come to the basically they come to the fair value gap, the extreme fair value gap, and there will be a pullback, right? Rejection. That's the assumption, no?
That's the likelihood that
Okay.
we'll see something like this. It is not a
Yeah.
guarantee, but it's a
Correct.
likelihood. Yep.
Okay.
So when price visit this zone on 1 hour time frame, we
Yeah.
will need 5 minutes for
Correct.
confirmation.
Yeah.
So it's on that 5 minutes now that we'll be looking to take our trade after we see COC and BOS for 5 minutes.
Correct.
I don't know if it's clear or not.
What is that?
Yeah, I'm asking if it's clear or not.
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear. And there is another one. Just quickly. Can you select idle? IDOL?
Okay, I think you can do that now and share your screen, right?
Yeah. I will.
Okay, so let me. Uh,
Okay. Since it is very small, I will let me see one day. Okay, I will go for 4 hours, 15 minutes, and 1 minute.
a quick one. If you want to do the exercise, the 20 trades exercise, frame you are using, you have to use them for the whole 20 trades.
What I have to use?
Yeah, let's say you want to use daily 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That daily 1 hour and 5 minutes for all the 20 trades.
Okay. Even if it is a small chart, also we have to stick on that, right?
So when you see a trade like a pair like this that doesn't have much data, you have to leave it.
I see. We should. Okay. We have to leave it that one. Okay. So in that case, I understand it. I will go for the other one. Something closer to. So in this kind of scenario, from 1 day to 1 hour, when I see, uh, it's like a very far. Now, for example, I'm just going back to 1 day. There are 2 points I can see as highest point. So this I marked, but when I change into 1 hour, this is like very far from this place to here. So can I consider this one as the highest point in 1 day, in 1 hour?
The 1 hour,
Yeah, this
the,
point.
look at, if you look at it, you had a downtrend from that highest point.
Yeah. So this highest point I can consider. I can take. That's okay, no? Now in the 1 day chart, this is the highest. This is higher than this area. But from here also is a down trend only. So I'm considering this area.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So, fine.
you can use it since you're going to 1 hour time frame as a major
Yeah.
trend.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
there was a change of trend.
Exactly. So now me see in one day because I cannot see that. No. Okay, that's the lowest point. See the chart refrain, just putting it. Okay, so now you cannot consider like that because the new impulse is starting from here. So
So for have you gotten the trend of this 1 hour?
yeah, it is 1 hour only.
Have you identified the trend?
Yeah, 1 hour only is going the trend. Yes. Now identified the downtrend is stopped from here.
Okay. Okay, that's the lowest point, right?
Yeah, this is the lowest point. No, this is the lowest point. Sorry, this is the lowest point. This one. But here,
Okay.
I cannot shrink further. I mean, the chart I cannot shrink further. So I have to switch to day again to see the overall view.
Okay.
So if I see day, it's coming like this. So this is the lowest point. From here,
So
the next,
once you identify that,
yeah,
hello?
tell me please. Yeah,
Okay, okay. We saw a downtrend to this lowest point, right?
correct. Up to here, up to here.
Okay. So that's
Uh,
the lowest point.
Correct.
Where is
Now
the
the new,
inducement on this last impulsive move?
uh, this is the inducement. This is the inducement. No, wait.
This inducement was for the first.
Something.
Is you have to switch to 1 hour to identify the inducement. Yeah.
So
So
this is the inducement.
for this impulsive move, then the next impulsive move is another inducement there. From the last lower high to the last lower low.
From last lower high, this one to this lower low limit. Let me see.
Impulsive move from there.
Yeah, here there is. This is the lower high.
That is actually not a lower high, because if you switch, can you go back a little? Zoom
Okay.
in to the last lower low
Yeah.
before. Yeah, just
This
go back
one,
a little lower
little bit
low.
back. Okay. Right. Again.
Yes, the last lower low.
Okay. The last lower low is this one. Yeah.
Yes, this one. So price when price broke this low,
Okay.
yeah,
You want to put a mark there? Let me put a different color mark.
yeah,
I'll put a different color mark. Yeah. This is a BOS.
yes. So when price formed this break of structure, any internal this thing lower high that is formed with just a minor lower high.
That cannot be considered. That is happening within the structure, I mean.
So it's a minor lower high. You can see it's within the structure
Okay.
there. Yes, yes, that's correct.
Okay. So this is not a valid one. This is actually inducement only, but this we no need to consider because this is all happening within this structure, right?
Exactly.
Within this structure means this line, you mean this line, correct? No?
If you check, this is an impulsive move from the lower high down to the last point there. So that's inducement is within the structure. So it's
Hmm.
internal structure. So we don't consider internal structure as major structure.
Okay. Okay. So this structure is within this line. I mean, here I have to put a line or within this line, the voice line. This one.
Yeah, so you can see your lower high right there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this lower high. So if I put a line, for example, if I put a line here, this is the structure you mean, correct? No?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Okay. Because the screen sometimes cannot shrink. It's coming up to here.
Yes. So meaning we have a COC there.
Yeah. So this is the COC, absolutely. This is COC.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now again this impulsive, let's keep going. No, not keep going. Actually, this is the lowest point. This is the lowest point.
Okay.
So from here, actually from here, can I draw a new impulsive uptrend move, or I have to continue with the downtrend continuation? This downtrend
Since
continuation, yeah,
COC has happened, then it means it's an impulsive move, uptrend move.
yeah, this is uptrend move. So it's starting from here actually in that case. So this is the higher low I found 1 hour. Maybe again I can check if any further. Yeah, there is another one here. So this zone cannot use because it's mitigated from here.
Okay, that's Ayalo.
Yeah, this is the last higher low, which is already mitigated here.
Okay. So
So in the yeah, In this case, what
No,
we have to do?
that's an higher low. If you check where the break of structure happened, can you draw the break of structure from the
Yes,
last higher low?
from the last is when the breakout structure happened here.
No. Before the break of structure before this one.
Okay. This is the one, the higher from the higher high. Let me mark that also. It's coming here. So which
Okay, so
means
it's
this is not the higher low
oh,
because it's happening within the breakout structure. Yeah. So we have to wait actually because the BOS is here. It has to cross. It just crossed it. Yeah, it just crossed it. So I can see because this area is mitigated. I can see here. Yeah.
you have to draw your identify your inducements. You have
Okay.
to mark the value so that you know where your inducement is.
This is the inducement.
I think there's one above. So this is why you need the part two because you might miss an inducement.
You
If you
mean it's
check,
supposed? Yeah. To continue the
yeah,
structure.
use the part two to mark the impulsive move. That will allow you to
Okay.
see where.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is the last inducement. So which means
Inducement. Before you identify the inducement, you have to see the end of the impulsive move.
end of the
Like,
end of the previous impulsive move.
yeah, if you look at this impulsive move, we
Here.
have to see it first before you can identify this higher low.
Okay.
Or we count 1, 2, 3 to 7. The first thing we have to identify is the impulse. Then the second thing, then the third is correction.
From here, you're talking about from here.
Yeah,
Okay.
before this higher low you wrote there. Okay, we've already seen a break of structure, so this is higher low.
Yeah,
So
already selected the breakup structure here.
higher low now. This impulsive move to the top. Draw it to the top. That's when you see your inducement.
Yeah. Because this is all happening within this structure, no?
It's all within the structure, so anything there might be internal.
Yeah, this is internal one only. So can I consider this zone?
No, draw this impulsive move to the top first. Identify your inducement first.
Okay. That's it. Because here, this
Okay.
is not a valid pullback. Here, yes. This is, yes.
Is it a valid pullback?
Yeah.
So then you draw.
Yeah. This is a valid pullback. This is a valid pullback.
So you can complete the impulsive move to the top.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So now you can see your inducement.
Yeah. This I will consider as an inducement, correct? No? A potential COC.
That's your inducement.
Yeah. So just mark here like this. So below this inducement area, we have to consider for the fair value
Yes.
gap. Okay. So which means already there is a fair value. There is a gap here. Here also there. Here there is a big one.
So you'll be using the extreme ones as your demand zone.
The extreme one is this one.
So that will be your demand zone.
Exactly. So I will start from the end point, the lowest point here till here. It's to the start area, or this is completing the, I mean, to engulf the area. the fair value gap area, or it should be only up to here like this. Normally, how to come?
It can cover the fair value gap
I
because it
see.
comes back from anywhere there.
Yeah. So, okay. So this is the valid pullback now. Sorry, this is the valid zone now.
The first value zone. The second
Yeah.
one, the closest to the higher low. If it is valid,
Uh, it is not valid actually.
okay, it has been mitigated.
Yeah.
So if it's not valid, then you can leave it.
Yeah. So here there can be a possible potential entry.
If price come there now, that's when you now switch to 5 minutes time frame.
So in the 5 minutes, uh, draw the structure.
No, for the 5 minutes
Hmm.
not come there now. Price visited the zone on
5 minutes
1
there is
hour.
no structure, no? 5 minutes there is no structure, right?
So if you go back to the 1 hour,
Yeah.
yes, so this demand zone that you mark now, you can remove this fair value gap. You can remove.
Okay. Yeah, correct. The fair value gap I have written here, I will remove that. The fair value gap above the area we should not consider, but below I can retain, no? This I can
This zone,
this I can retain. Yeah, this I
I
can
didn't get.
retain.
Okay,
No,
okay.
yeah.
Hear me.
So what I mean, below the inducement area, whatever the fair value gap, I can retain. And above the inducement area, the fair value gap I just removed now. Is it correct?
The only thing you need now is this zone that you've marked.
Yeah.
This zone you marked on 1 hour, you can write demand zone there.
I have to mark what?
This valid zone that you just identified now, that's your
Yeah,
point of
this one.
interest.
Correct.
You can write point of interest there.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I write this inducement or COC right now in this stage?
that's inducement.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So how to take the entry now in this condition? I have to
So
switch to 5 minutes. Hello.
yes, I can hear you. You have to switch to 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
So on this 5 minutes, you have to wait for price to come to this your point of interest.
Okay, so something to happen like this, I need to come to here.
Yes, exactly.
So if it is coming here, I can give an entry here. Now, for example, this is a confirmation entry, you call it, right now?
Yeah, so when it comes there, that's when you now look for COC plus breakout structure.
Okay. So this will be a COC in that case. This inducement will become a COC.
No, this inducement is from the 1 hour time frame. Okay, yeah. No. That inducement is from the 1 hour time frame. Remember?
Okay. Yes, correct. Yes.
Yes. So the COC we'll be looking for now is on this 5 minute structure. You see this move that you just this impulsive move you did that came down like this.
Okay, this one, right? The one which I did, right?
That's where we'll see the COC. This last point that's supposed to be inducement, that's where your COC will now be.
Okay. So, well, if this is the case, this is an inducement, correct?
So that
Correct,
will
no?
now be, yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So this is an inducement. Again, if it is something like this coming,
Yes. So that's now COC.
so now it becomes a COC. Okay, something like this.
That's COC.
Yeah, in this case, let's say this is the COC. So which means it's going up because it's a BOS also confirmed here.
So it means the 5 minutes now is now uptrend.
Okay. The 5 minutes now it's uptrend. Fine. So
That's
now, yeah.
to see BOS to confirm it.
Yeah. This is the BOS. So something like this, it's confirmed. So in this case, where will be the entry?
Good.
Where-
So the entry now below this BOS is inducement.
Okay, so long position. Below this BOS means somewhere here, you mean? Something like this. Because that stop loss should cover here, no? Usually.
Yes. So, but yeah, there's fair value gap there.
Ah, okay. So the entry will be here.
Yeah. So there must be fair value gap under this BOS.
Okay. So in this condition, now the price has come, let's say up to here. If nothing is there. Nothing is there. So which means this area is mitigated. Correct, no? Because already came up to here to the point of interest. The price came up to the point of interest.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
it is mitigated now. So for an entry, it is still valid.
Yes. If price comes there and it now forms COC and breakup structure,
Okay. So
and
for
now
giving, yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, tell me, Mr. Kevin. Yeah, tell me.
So when price comes to this point of interest,
Hmm.
it's going to form COC and breakup structure if the buyers are still there.
Okay.
So, and that COC and breakup structure is going to form another valid zone for you on 5 minutes time frame.
Okay. Okay. So that valid zone will be the same area only, correct? No? The same point of interest only.
Yeah, it might not be exactly on that point of interest. It can be above it a little.
Okay. Okay. It can be something like this, correct? No?
Yeah,
Depends.
be
That
exactly
is
on that point, can be a little bit above it.
okay. So in that case, we will not consider the stop loss up to here, correct? No? Because that will be
Yes.
high.
Yeah. Plus will be below the 5 minutes zone.
Okay. So maybe somewhere here or something like this, that time, correct? No?
Will be below the valid zone.
Okay. So which means the price one time it's even to it even it is touching to the point of interest also we cannot take a direct entry. So we have to still wait for a confirmation of a change of character, the voice to happen.
Okay. If you want to take direct entry,
Hmm.
you can still do it. But for this exercise, we want confirmation entry.
Okay.
It's not like
Fine.
if you can actually take limit order from here on 1 hour and you make profit.
Okay. So now, for example, Mr. Kevin, now that the situation is like this, and this is the last candle, it is here. So suppose if I am giving an entry right now, like a limit entry from here, is there anything wrong in that actually? I'm just keeping like this. Okay, if it
Oh,
is, yeah.
nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. But the chance, the win
Uh,
rate is not high compared to if you do confirmation entry.
okay, I see. So always confirmation entry is the best, correct? No, not a limit entry.
Confirmation entry will increase the win rate, but that limit
Okay,
entry,
okay.
if you do limit entry for 1 hour, yes, you will still win
Hmm. Okay,
always.
okay, okay. I see. I see. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, I got it. It's a very long exercise for you, right?
I want the questions. When you do the exercise, you get more questions.
Uh, I mean, you're asking questions now?
Yeah, I mean, the more you do the
Yeah, yeah,
practice,
yeah. Exactly, Mr. Kevin. See, that's why actually, our communication, the only problem is the audio is breaking, you know that, no? So something I'm not hearing, something, because the audio flow is not good. That's the only problem. That's why I'm repeatedly asking it, you know?
yes, I get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, good. Actually, this is a very good postmortem we did today. I got a more idea actually now, more clarity on this one. It is not something that I don't know, but there was confusion. So I got more clarity, and it's really what. Now let me do this coming days and see if I can straight away take entry. I will take entry. If any doubt or anywhere, because the doubts I cannot ask in the what to say in Telegram. I need to type a lot for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
So yeah. Well, just I want to ask one question. What is swing low and swing high, which is coming in our topic, or I just wanted to know what is swing low and swing high.
Extreme low.
Yeah, swing SWING, swing low and swing high.
Okay, okay, okay. swing low, swing high.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now, depending on the time
Thing.
frame you're looking,
Yeah,
remember you were asking me, where do you start your impulse? Where do you start marking the impulse?
correct. The continuation.
Exactly. So that is more like the swing low or the swing high, where there was a drastic change in direction.
Okay, I see. So nothing major. I mean, we already studied that, right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you now.
So we are to that point where you had a drastic change in direction, maybe
I
from
see.
uptrend or the downtrend to the uptrend. So the most recent swing.
Okay, okay, fine. I got it now. No, I was asking now. And also any I mean, our technical analysis is finished, right? Now we are going on to more into the other side only, no, like psychology or whatever it is. Technical analysis is completely finished now.
Yeah, based on the questions you come up with,
Okay,
but it's only complete exercise.
perfect. So if I have doubt, we will do like more live, exercise. That will be make me perfect. I'm sure.
Yeah. So
So anyway, thank you so much for spending your long time today, Mr. Kevin.
welcome. It's great.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.